Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We're broke. I mean, really, really broke. We need credits very badly, so we are going to go on this mission. Obviously, we're bringing Captain America. I did equip one of his other skins, so you can see what that looks like. And obviously we need to bring somebody else. It needs to be somebody who can dish out a fair amount of damage. And so, you know, kind of our main suspects for that would be a Ghost Rider, Blade, and Captain Marvel. And we're going to go with Blade and see how that goes. So let me also grab the Hunter. For just a second there, I thought, how come they're not letting me go? But that's why.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct if the required key card isn't swiped first. And Hydra's agents are carrying the keys.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
It will not take us long. The power of the light.
We are going to take advantage of this card. Granted, I'm not doing a whole lot to that guy behind, but I will trigger balanced color. No, I'm sorry. I need 3, not 2. Okay, before I do this, let's do this. Do I need to? Maybe I want to wait a turn. We have plenty of action. Maybe I just hold this right now. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. With so many guys targeting him, extra block sounds like a good idea to me. Okay. Another quick card, so I could do this.
It's on.
So at least we got both of the minions down. Now, unfortunately, I mean, these other guys, they have a crap ton of health, so that's not the best. I still have 2 card plays left. Can I... Now, I can't slam those 2 together, but what I could do, of course, is knock one of them into this, which would shut him down for a turn. And that's not the worst idea I've ever had. Why don't I do this? It's a really good chunk of their health gone, and it's one less guy who'll be attacking, so... Alright, now I got balanced collar. Crank it up, baby. Okay. Just cycle that again.
I feel stronger already.
And let me think. I have 1 play left. No more quick. Well, this one is. I take it back. But I can't kill anybody with that card, so for all practical purposes, I have no more quick. I do, however, have forceful knockback, but what I really like with forceful knockback is the ability to knock 2 guys into each other, and I don't seem to have that. I'm trying to see a spot where I could push somebody, or I could push an enemy into something. But, I mean, that guy has so much health. This dude... Oh, perfect. Let's do this. So another stun. Now, I'm not going to do that. It would break the stun. Can I do something like that? Yes. Okay, this is quite good. Knock him into Cap and he'll kick the crap out of him. So I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like that went okay for a first turn. I mean, we're going to take some damage. I can't really avoid that. Oh, I resisted. That is amazing. Wow, so we took no damage. Now, unfortunately, Crossbones showing up isn't going to help me with that, but...
That one now, on top of everything else.
Man, if we could take out a couple of these guys... I mean, we kind of need to with Crossbones here. That's kind of rough.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Okay, you know what sucks? Literally, I got a really good start on the dude with the yellow card, and I got a good start on the guy with the blue card, so of course they pick red. And I don't really have any heavy hitting cards. And I have to kill him with my first two actions. Or we lose. Well, we lose that chest, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, I could try redrawing. Maybe I draw... Well, there you go. That's perfect, actually. So where's the blue? It's blue, right? Hold on. No, it's red. It's red. Okay. I'm going blind. Here we are. They screwed me up because they kind of spun me around there. So let me do this. And I am aware this says final on it. It's okay. I kind of have to do it this way.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our side.
So now, let me take the one with quick, and this finishes him.
Do this.
So that's that.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
And then I use the red key card. And then we'll see if we can use a
You've
shove.
secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Lucky shot.
Guess he had frenzy. Oh, it had free on. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Okay, good though. So I can use this or this. And this isn't enough to kill him. It's so close. Where's Cap? You know what I could do? I could move Captain America, push this guy into that, and then I would have lethal damage with strike. I'm game. I mean, I gotta take these dudes down, man. All right. The bad news is Crossbones is here. But the good news is I can use, you know, well, this one's not free, so. All right. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm going to take some damage here. 81. Ow.
You dropped this. Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
Our ally requires aid.
Nothing gets past you, buddy.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Well, we need to...
The number of the crates is is armed to detonate.
Kind of get out of here. Okay, I really need to think about this here. The good news is, I mean, we do have some attacks. The bad news is they're all melee, really, and if I am not very, very careful here, I'm going to end up in this zone because I only have one move. So I think we want to leave Blade on the ground this turn so that this stuff doesn't hurt him. Okay, he would move out. My concern is like how much aggro. Man, it's good damage. It is. All right.
Engaging.
I don't have magic healing.
That one kind of hurt me to do in some ways. Because I feel like, you know, I really put him in a bit of a tough spot there. Okay, I mean, I like this. Now, granted, maybe what I would like more is that. I do really like hurting this guy, but we need to take sources of damage off the board, and this does that. Now, I am in the blast zone, so I'm going to have to move manually, but since I'm leaving Blade on the ground and I only have one guy... Oh, the grenade! Damn me. I was thinking I had until the end of the turn. That's annoying.
I think you got him.
That wound is going to be an issue, too. I tell you what, we need to get these cards out of our hand. Oh, the yellow is ready to blow. Man, I didn't even realize that. I'm really irked. Oh, well.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
So Cap is going to get hit by these two. This guy will probably buff one of them or debuff one of us. I don't know which. I could revive him now if I want to. I'm pretty sure if I do, that because he has the lowest health, he'll become Crossbones' target. I think it just makes sense, though. Now that the danger from the overload thing is done, like, why not? I guess the big advantage, though, is I had 3 heroism and I could have used this. All right, let's just go.
Let's get it on. This is gonna
I didn't do my move. That sucks. I could have gotten probably a little bit of damage.
You're mine.
Not a lot.
Is there a bounty on me I don't know about?
Come on, man. I didn't need to see 3 more guys. I'm glad to see that.
Got your back. That's not gonna stop me. Just looks like another.
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time.
Okay. Let me just use the hunter. I'm just going to use him right now, I think. I need to think about this, man. Maybe what I want to do is use my move now. Because I don't think I'm taking that guy out otherwise, especially losing 1 action to this thing. This should stun that 1 enemy that was in the circle, by the way.
Last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
This guy. All right. Let me see. Oh my god. So I do need to heal. I might as well do that now. Where's Blade? They're mostly targeting Captain America.
The light will heal you.
Hey, Ray. You okay? Well, I'm grateful. Any stuns, anything. Hey, Ray, you coming down? No? Okay. All right, I have one card play left. And it does not look like there's any way I can take anybody out here. I could do something like this. Well, this will do more damage. What about Crossbones? I mean, is it worth doing it to him? He's got a lot of health. And I mean a lot of health. Wait a minute. Oh, that's just a stupid minion. See, this one's tempting to me. I mean, this guy, we could take him out next turn, potentially. Not saying we will. All right, let's do it.
Mercy for the servants of Lilith. That's not good. I am afraid.
I'm hoping that from this point on, I won't have any more reinforcements coming. Okay, Ray, you're gonna lay down. There you go. There you go.
Got you on lockdown. Looks like we finally got some competition.
Oh my God. Well, he targeted Blade big time.
Must help them. That was your one chance.
I'm not sure we're winning this.
I have crossed paths with many assassins. None have ever managed to impress.
Okay, let's do this. We got to take at least one of their big hitters out.
Let's get him.
You know, when the screen went dark and it kind of sat there for a second, I thought, oh crap. There is no, here, let's do this. There is no animation. I've locked the game or something. Okay. I think this is the way to go. There's definitely more damage coming his way.
Let's settle.
Oh, I remember. The other thing I was going to do, I need to redraw these because Blade's not getting back up. I might as well do this too. Okay. So, I mean, I can come so close to KOing that one guy. And you know what? I think I can take him out. Let me do this. The order we do this matters. Weaken him first against that guy. This is the angle I have. So now with that done, if I use the exact same ability, I take him out. And I'm just checking. Yeah, this is not sufficient. I can't realistically use quick, on anything else right now. So this makes sense to me. The good news is we're maybe turning the corner here.
It's about time.
Now we're down to Crossbones and one other guy, and he's a heavy hitter. I mean,
I just got cases of these things.
he's a pain.
Hardly a flesh wound.
You know what I need to do? Oh my God, stop it. If he's dazed for more than 2, I'm screwed. Please don't be.
Shield of yours will make a
He's
fine
dazed
trophy.
for 2, which is
We'll
enough.
give it to the captain as a gift.
This thing's going to explode. I can heal him. I'm not sure how much it matters. Can I do this? Let's do it. This should cure him. Now the problem I have is I got 2 guys I got to get out of there.
That time has clearly passed.
So, oh, wait a minute. The hunter isn't in the blast according to the preview. Don't know if I trust that. Can I do something like this? No. Nope. Can I push him? Yeah, well, it's going to be like nothing. But it does... Are you kidding me?
Just another scar.
Wow. Wow. That is such crap. And I assume... Yeah, that's my only move. Wow. So I either have to... This is my only move. And it's a complete waste because I'm just going against his shield. But it's the only way to get him out of the blast zone.
It's gonna take more than that.
I'm so annoyed right now. And it did wound the hunter. Even though in the preview it said it wasn't going to. So that's great. They screwed me out of moving.
Every little bit helps.
Okay. I could get KO'd right now if this guy really unloads. Hopefully not.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
This is gonna suck.
They hit me with the stun.
Mm-hmm.
You can't run, and you
I'll
can't.
throw another grenade, yeah. Okay.
You take more pride in the size of your muscles or your mouth?
So I'm not gonna waste any time. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come over here, not shove. And I'm gonna use this to push him into the circle.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
And unfortunately, since he's targeting the hunter, well, let me do this.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Okay. Let's use the collar.
Help? That's some move.
I don't really have a choice but to heal myself here. And I was going to, I just realized that using Wrath and Balanced Collar is bad right now because of the wound. So I'll chill on that. That said, okay, I'm not sure what unstunned him. But I'm thinking, you know, we want to try. Let's do this.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay.
That's some move.
So where are we at? He has 122. I'm not going to use Wrath. I'll just chill. We should be okay through this turn. I do worry when Crossbones attacks the Hunter. I don't know how much health I'm going to have because he hits hard.
Make you pay for that.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Like, I need a heal again just to get back where I was.
I may need some help here.
Yep. Okay, let's do this. Now that the wound is gone. Yeah, I should have thought of that sooner. Okay. This guy's at 122. So I could finish him with this, although part of me... Oh, man. Yeah, here's what sucks. Is that... for me to use vulnerable, like, I have to end my turn and his attacks suck. That's okay. You know what? I'm going to do this. If I knock him into cap, will he be... No. I don't think it goes far enough. We'll just do this.
Your time has come. Gonna leave a mark.
I need a heal so badly right now, and I think that just ended any chance I had of getting it. Yeah.
I'm on. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Well, I will taunt. I wish I could do this. If he wasn't dazed, this would be really good. Okay, God, I hate getting rid of this, but I need another Captain America card. Okay, perfect. Because now, when I knock Crossbones into him, he'll take a crap ton of damage. Relatively speaking. More. When he was dazed, that's not true. And I can heal next time. But we should be okay through this turn. Since I was able to taunt him. It really hurt me to redraw a high damage card, but I didn't exactly have a lot of choices about what I was going to get rid of. So here's what I'm thinking. Can I get Crossbones in here? And I think the answer is clearly yes. Here you go, big boy. Let's give you a dose of your own medicine. Problem is, a stupid shield will absorb this.
Walk in the light. Welcome assistance.
The bleed is good. I like it. Granted, if he didn't have the stupid shield, should I save this for next turn? 208 and 18. I mean, the Hunter actually has a better... This just doesn't matter. If you're not getting through the block, it is completely irrelevant. And I'm not getting any block of my own by doing these. So literally the only thing that's going to do any damage at all is this. It's just the difference is I'm doing 81, but if I wait till next turn, I'd be getting all 166 on him. which sure seems better to me. What if I did something like this? Where's Cap? Okay. I like this. And then make him vulnerable. And I think I can shove him into that thing for a little more damage. So let me, okay, Cap. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be a ton, but it's 33 damage, man. I got powers that do less than that.
Now we're getting serious.
Do I want to redraw? I like the knockback, so you know, I think I'm okay with this. I don't know that I need 2 of these. I think I can get rid of this. Yeah, this is perfect because picking up block, yeah, I like this a lot.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid.
Yeah. We're real impressed, Crossbones.
Enough with the runaround.
Good.
Don't let Lilith inflate your ego. You're just another goon.
Oh, he only has 52. Well, then, here. Let's just finish it.
That's one shipment Hydra.
Oh, my God. That was a fight. Yeah, that was tough. It's really interesting with these missions how what happens is early on, we're really struggling, you know, and one or two things is going to happen. You start to whittle them down and you get to, you know, kind of bottom out and turn the corner, start coming up and slowly taking control of the fight. Or no, like when they KO'd Blade, if they'd have managed to get another one of us down, that's it. And that was very close to happening. So I'm grateful that we were able to hang in there. The combination of the Hunter's heals, Captain America's taunt and block kept us alive. We kind of were able to, you know, trade off in a way and make it happen. But that was tough. And like a lot of fights since we started playing at Heroic 3, barely got there.
Imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Wanda. What if they caught us by surprise instead? EMO Kids are meeting tonight. You in?
Yeah, can't wait.
Lead the way.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died. It's not too much, is it?
The memories are painful, but I have endured worse.
That's good! I mean, it's bad, but yeah, I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ileana wants to lead the ritual this time. That surprised me.
Why?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way, the world must be ending. Oh, right. It is.
Are you prepared for Miss Rasputin to apply the metaphorical cheese grater to your soul?
I thought you were above petty rivalries.
Oh, not at all. She's a blunt instrument who believes herself a scalpel. She doesn't check her work. That's how mistakes are made, the kind one regrets. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, especially Miss Rasputin. I'm certain you'll be fine. If all goes wrong, I shall pick up the pieces, as always.
Okay. Saw Ileana standing. Yeah, there she is.
The ritual today will be unlike before.
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as the others did. I will push you beyond your limits. For this to work, I must break you.
Oh, they did Rocky IV with the Russian accent and everything. They should have go for it here. But,
Do what you need to do.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of damage. This is why you collected the ingredients I asked you to bring. Are you ready to begin?
1 second.
Just a second.
Caretaker may want to
Whatever.
talk to us. Yeah. Might as well.
You spoke with Ileana about the ritual.
I did.
I have concerns with what she's planning. She's trying to do too much.
I appreciate you telling me.
Telling you this time, you mean? That's fair. Perhaps I've kept you in the dark more often than I should. Ileana's approach is reckless and could cause you lasting harm. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
All right. Sounds very promising.
Have you prepared?
You bet. I got my lucky underwear on and everything.
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of your death. What is your last memory?
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith in the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, she sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction to allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No, we must proceed.
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Pah! Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the hunter's mind.
Hey, Ray.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible.
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think Caretaker wants the hunter to know what happened. I don't. There's kind of a theme, and there's no real answer that I've seen in the game, so I'm not really giving you a spoiler. This is just my own supposition. Lilith always claims that she doesn't want to harm the hunter, and, all of that. And that Caretaker and Agatha, but Caretaker especially, has lied to the hunter just to turn them into a weapon. against Lilith. I kind of think there's something to that. That doesn't mean Caretaker, is knowingly trying to do something bad. I do think there could be a little bit of the ends justify the means. Because there was no real sign that the hunter was in any danger. It's just like we started seeing too much, so Caretaker stepped in to stop it.
How you doing, Hunter?
We would have had the answer if Caretaker had not stopped us.
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. I get why she wanted Ileana to stop. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
Sure.
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Oh, that's cool. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the mission. Hunter takes 99 damage. I mean, that's cool, but I'm not going to be doing that. Select one. Yeah, I want this 100%. I like it. Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to put that in her deck. It's hard to lose the damage dealing part. Yeah, this is tough. Well, she's more of a sport character anyway, and this is really good. You can use it in part like somebody like Captain America or Captain Marvel who take on a bunch of taunt, Then you banish them for the enemy turn, and all the guys who were going to attack them do literally nothing instead. So it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. I don't know if magic. She probably won't actually.
I don't defend my actions to gardeners who train their kin to be weapons.
It's a good line, but it's one of her standard ones. If I wanted to talk to her about the ritual, I should have talked to her before we left. But what I was going to say is, so when I did my first playthrough before, this one, I didn't get past the first EMO Kids meeting. And I think what happened, I caught it in this one. But for some reason, when Nico sent me that text message using Superlink about the second meeting, I didn't see it, just like I didn't see it in this one. But in that campaign, I didn't think to go back and look for it. There was just a point much later on where I was like, hey, whatever happened to that? And so I have not seen how this whole thing plays out. And I'm curious to know, how it does. Is it still, yeah, it's still night. I didn't go to bed. I got distracted by Charlie. So hopefully there's another meeting of the EMO Kids and we actually get an answer to that storyline. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out if Caretaker has some sort of ulterior motive. What do you need, Robbie?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
So, this one looks good to me. I like resist more than a tiny bit of maximum health as block. The block will be insignificant. Not that I wouldn't take it, but getting a light ability, especially an epic one, is really good. And resist
Thanks, Hunter.
is going to come in handy a lot. Oh, Morningstar. Morningstar, not the best ability. Basically, I'll tell you where it is good. If, I think I used it in the very final mission, and I won't spoil anything about that except to say it's very long. Morningstar is one of those things that if you put two of these in your deck and you use it and you use it again and you use it again, what happens is these bonuses stack. And so pretty quickly in the mission, this card becomes a really powerful, hit. And it's not bad. It's not. But in a normal mission, it's just a weak attack that doesn't have knockback, it doesn't have quick, and it's just not good. And honestly, if I were prepping for the final mission today, I probably wouldn't even use it because I have a better understanding of how to build late game decks now than I did then. Gain 2 heroism for free. Okay, this is the only other one we can do. But this is what I really came for.
Sure thing. Get started. These should definitely give you an edge. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Wow, we're getting some, holy cow, all these new things. Oh, the mod, yeah. But 3 new cards. I can only take 2. So, by the way, the card mods, we haven't gotten to the point where we can do the card mods yet. But I'll tell you, as the game goes on, these are how, if you get the right mods on the right cards, whew, holy crap. You really, really up your power level. Well, this is actually a pretty interesting ability to me. It's super high damage. And if you save this for the end of your turn, again, anyone who was going to attack the hunter won't. So I'm not going to dog that card. But these are both really good. They're very solid, I should say. Cards while we're leveling up.
How long did you say you were
We don't have them.
It's probably fine.
And so, and I'm not trying to go dark, so I'll leave this, but if I didn't have these options, I would probably take this and it would quite possibly go in my deck. I think it would.
Farewell.
I don't know. Like, honestly, maybe I should have even taken it. I just realized that was a nice little pickup. I just realized that the thing about gaining the concealed is almost certainly what the mod was giving it. So if I just get a normal copy of that ability, it won't have that same thing. All right, let's spar. And I should have the money to cover it, yes. So start each mission with block. These are the 2, like when I think of characters, kind of block is what they want to do. It's them. So I'll go ahead and put Captain America in. And we got a blueprint, which is good. We have so few.
Nice to get some fresh air. Ready to work?
This is actually good. Let's do that.
Just give me a target.
That's one benefit of pulling one of the gatherers out. And somebody did get... Okay, well, Blade's pretty badly hurt, so let's put him in. All right. The threat room is interesting. It's a challenge. It's essentially a challenge mission. You put in any one character and you get some XP. I have found them to be very challenging. You need the right kind of cards. Like Wolverine is well suited to do it because he can chain a lot of attacks. There's a lot of enemies in there. There's also a lot of environmental items you can use to damage the enemies, and so Spider-Man would probably do okay in there, but in my first playthrough, I didn't get it built until very late. Like the hunter was already level 25.
We'll definitely be bringing this up.
You know what? I'm gonna...
Okay, so the reason I called you over here.
Mm-hmm.
You said hunter. I need help. It is urgent. Come here. Do not ask for a coffee.
Can you please get me a coffee?
Okay. That lost a lot because I was talking over the first part of it. Oh, we got another comic book in here. So let's see. This would be a great gift for Tony, I think. And I'm sure this would be a good one for Ileana. And Robbie and Peter probably would like it just because it's a comic book. I've noticed they offer several comics in there. So like one involves Wolverine and the Hulk. So probably good. Well, the Hulk you don't build friendship with. So it's probably best for Wolverine. There's this one for Ileana. I lost the thread, but there's a couple there's multiple characters that are featured. And I'm reasonably sure that if you give it to that character, that's what they want you to do. I know there was something we could upgrade in here. Oh, okay. No intel to do it, so. War room upgrades. Oh my god. Why does it have to be so expensive? Hydra enemies have a chance to become available for interrogation. I think this is the one we really need. Okay, tell you what. Before we do this, let me check the forge upgrades. Because I'm not even sure I have enough money to do one of these. I certainly don't have more than that. So we could make combat items, which I rarely use. I mean, this is good. Getting more when we salvage hero abilities. But I'm not going to be salvaging hero abilities anytime soon. So I think we should either do nothing with buying upgrades, or we should do over here, the one that gets us more intel. Because seriously, right now, it isn't even worth me using the day's mission to go get intel, because I get so little intel that I can't even do all of the hero ops that come from that. This thing is fine, the interrogation, but I'll tell you what I don't love about it. When you KO an enemy, you have a chance for them to be where you can interrogate them. Some will just be KO'd and some it'll say you can interrogate. It'll give you a card in your hand to do that. But it's not a free action. You have to use one of your 3 turns. When you look at how combat has gone ever since we upgraded to Heroic 3, I don't have those actions to spare. So it is nice because you will get maybe some intel or some credits or whatever, like all stuff that's good. But you don't get a ton of it. And like I say, I just don't really have the juice to spare. So I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And this episode is going long. So the good news is I think we're ready to pick our next mission. All right, so the story mission is locked because Blade is not available and we need him. We have a few options here. Given the upgrade that we just did to get more out of these intel caches, this one really makes more sense. I am a little worried about doing a hard mission on this Heroic 3 difficulty we've been playing on, because I kind of feel like we've been dancing on the edge of a precipice every time. But we will give it a go. So when we come back, let me think. Who do we want to bring? Obviously, we'll bring the Hunter as well as Captain America. Wearing some new duds, by the way. I'm trying to show off different skins so you guys can see them. I think we need somebody to deal out more damage. So, you know, our suspects would kind of be Captain Marvel, Ghost Rider, maybe Iron Man. So let me give that a little bit of thought. But that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.